I kind of messed up. I need to finish it.
Welcome to History in a Flash. Today, Nicholas Copernicus will be joining us and telling us about some of his achievements in life. Hello, Nicholas.
Hello, it's my pleasure to be here.
Alright, so will you tell me about some of your achievements, please? Nicholas? I was just wondering what are some of your achievements, and then you kind of dozed off into that novel of yours.
Well, it's a great novel, but my achievements, great, great things came out of my achievements. Let me just tell you, I was a mathematician, I was a lawyer, physician, astronomer, classic scholar, artist, and a translator.
Well, you do sound like a well-rounded individual.
Yes, I was. You know, it's a shame that I couldn't
No
publish
swearing on
my...
the show, please. No swearing on the show. That'll have to be bleeped out later.
Oh.
But you were getting to the name of the book.
I'm sorry, did you say bleeping?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's new. Anyway, what was your question?
What is the novel of your book that you published?
Day Revolutions.
Oh, good.
But I couldn't publish that until after I died.
Oh, and why is that?
Well, you see, the church disagreed with my heliocentric solar system theory, and I could have been sentenced to prison.
Yes, that is high stakes on the line. Well, we'll now be accepting calls.
What?
Phone calls. You see, here in the 2014 time period, one of our modes of communication are phone calls. It must be tough for you to understand that, but it's just... Oh, we have one right now, yes. Who is that, please? Who?
This is Martin Luther. Yes, I would like to say your ideas of the definition of heresy.
Martin Luther. And me and him go way back. But let me tell you something. Well, unlike Aristotle's witless and unintelligent flaws, I was spot on and, quite frankly, years later above my time. It is my work that has influenced that of Galileo, and even modern-day astronomy. So while you were spending your time complaining to the Catholic Church, I was making discoveries in the fields of economics, mathematics, and most of all, astronomy.
Really?
Yes. That's interesting.
Yes, indeed. Anything else? Anything else you'd like to say to Martin before I have to...
Oh, yeah. Finish up this page.
Okay.
Yes, back to the interview. As a wise man once said, therefore I would not have it unknown to your holiness. The only thing which induced me to look for another way of reckoning the movements of heavenly bodies was that I knew that mathematics by no means agree in their investigation thereof. Martin?
Oh, and what wise man once said this?
That would be myself, sir.
Really? Yourself? Quoting you? Okay. That says something about your character. Alright, well, that's going to conclude today's calling portion of the show. Now, would you mind explaining to some of our viewers what exactly the heliocentric theory is?
Well, long story. To begin,
Condensed version, please.
Will do. Basically, it is the idea that the sun is in the middle of our solar system, opposing the geocentric theory which states that the Earth is. I was the first person to back up this idea with scientific proof.
As we know, people of your time were apprehensive of this idea because it disagreed with the church and everything they've ever known. How has this theory of yours affected people in the modern day era? How do you think this contribution of yours has affected science today?
Well, let's see. I would say it affects every single scientific discovery in the field of astronomy.
Well, that is a bold statement.
Bold statements are allowed to be made by bold people.
Okay, well, alright, that's that.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm Nicholas Copernicus. I've done so many of these stupid talks. Can we please just talk about something else?
Yes, I'm sorry. It's just, that's all that I could find on Wikipedia was information about your theory. Is there anything else about yourself that you'd like to share with my viewers, please?
Yes, I invented the terrestrial globe. I think it's over there. Do we have it?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, right there.
Oh, yes, thank you, sir.
That is my model of the Earth, and I'm pretty sure that is exactly spot on. Am I right?
You're the one who created this.
I am.
That is fascinating.
It is. You know what? Can I actually feel that? I kind of want to...
Yeah. You really can.
Wow, that is some great work.
It is. Is there anything you can't do? I mean, really.
Well,
is there anything you didn't do?
actually a really good question, but I would say I did not waste my time creating an oversized statue like that tool Michelangelo.
How can you speak of such an important figure in history so lowly?
My bad, my bad. I didn't know drawing on the ceiling could earn a spot next to me in history.
All right, well, on that note, we're going to wrap up this interview. It's been a pleasure to have you. That's the end of History in a Flash. Thank you. Good to meet you, sir. Yes.